Hello and welcome to the Same6 Wednesday. This is the third time that we've gotten together. Today I'm working with this little thin packet from Lisa Conway, and I'm going to switch the camera around and show you what's in it. So let's get rolling. So here we have the challenge. So, a note from Lisa and Braille paper. Woohoo! Now I have an idea what I'm going to do with Braille paper. So the challenge is that we have to use at least 3 things from this. But these things are so pretty that naturally I want to use them all. Look at that pretty thing that's cut out of bling, and look at these great pictures of mushrooms. Aren't those gorgeous? And oh, it's a Atchison, Topeka and Santa Fe railway ticket, railway pass. Oh, how fun! Employees, Mr. E. L. Connor and 25 employees. Oh my God. Good on all freight trains. Oh my God, this is so wonderful. Anyway, so those are the things that I have, and here's a note to make hotcakes. So anyway, those are my pages. And one thing I'm going to do to start with is add some color on the Braille paper, because Braille paper is two-sided. So I'm going to put some of this new plum that I got. I got that new 4-pack of archival. So I'm going to try to color just the dots. Try to color just dots. And see, look at that. Oh, isn't that fun? Okay, so there's some of that. So I think I'll try some other colors in that. I also got some of these distress, the distress colors, barn door red. Okay. And one of my favorite colors over here is this fossilized amber. The only distress things I use are the crayons. This does not show so much. Now then, what if I put some other... Ooh, that's really pretty though. It's adding a little yellow to that background. I'm liking that quite a lot. So part of me wants to tear this up. So here's the thing. So there's my warm side. Here's the thing. I'm going to go over. Oh, look, the color gets picked up on the back side of this. Interesting. Interesting. So this may be just weird, what I'm doing. See what it's doing on the other side. Because I want to put some other colors. I want to put some cool colors on this side. Here's my green. And then see which side I like better, right? Isn't that pretty? Don't you wonder what this page says? I do. It got me thinking about books. This page of Braille. I don't know what it says, but it's a book. And it got me thinking about books and how much I love books. And so I went looking for some book quotes. Ooh, 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 that's pretty. Ooh. I am not going to be able to use this whole piece because I can't use both sides, and it's beautiful. Unless I fold it into a pocket. I could fold it into a pocket and then I could see both sides. That's something I could do. Boy, that is pretty, isn't it? So that's that side. And that's that side. And I quite like them both. All right. So, what's a girl to do? Actually, with the colors that she sent, I almost like these better. I like the warm side better. All right. Now I have to get my book out and start daydreaming. So I'm going to turn off this camera, and come back in a sec. All right. Here is my challenges book. And these were the first two that I did for our current challenge series, Same6 Wednesday. This is my first one. And this was the one I did last month. I'm not really making a page out of this. I'm just putting leftover stuff from the packet on this page that I didn't use. So here's my page for this, and I've decided what I'm going to do. So, I'm going to use half of this Braille page. Oh, I better get something here because I don't want it to tear badly. Okay, so I'm going to glue him down there. And then I'm going to use this wonderful piece of lace to make a slip-in pocket right there. And then I'm going to make this little piece of gold paper into a book. And this little piece of paper is going to be my book text. And that's going to slip in. And I may put my quote on the cover of that book. And then I'm going to use this little railroad ticket, because who could not use the railroad ticket? And I'm going to glue this image on the back of the railroad ticket. I'm going to fussy cut it and glue that on there. And I'm going to stick the mushrooms into here. And I think that's what I'm going to do. So I think the rest of this I'll fast forward while I accomplish those things. So I figured that you guys did not need to see me inking everything, but now I'll let you see me gluing everything. Why not? Let's see here. There we go. So gluing is probably as dreadful as watching people ink things. I don't know. But there you have it. You're going to get to see it. And this little guy is going to go on the back of all trains. Good on all freight trains. Isn't this a wonderful little thing? This little ephemera. I don't want that sticky there. That's going to get cut off. God, that is so cute. I love those mushrooms. Okay, that's ready. You know what? I'm going to just put some dots of glue in the center here and see if I can make my book close that way. Because I'm not going to stitch this tiny little book. Ooh, I'm scared now. Yep, it's in there. Okay, there's my little book. Okay. See, I have to give up the green side, but I kept the other braille sheet, and I will do something in another page somewhere else with this green side, because I think it's as lovely as the... It's just that these colors went so nicely together that I didn't want to interrupt my colors here. Alright, there's that guy flat. Oh, that feels so good. Excuse me, I burped. That is going to be messy. Okay, this we're going to do a little thing on the edge, very edge. Very edge. And not anywhere else. Oh, isn't that pretty, Lisa? You have such beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Okay. And then I'm going to have my little tag that goes in here. Like so. God, that is so wonderful. But wait, I don't want to put it down there where it gets stuck in, do I? No. Okay. And then I'm going to have my book right here. And I need to put my quote on my book. So I'm going to stop the camera again and figure that part out. And then I will come back and finish up this gorgeous page. All right. The final leg of our journey. I put this on a piece of, what do you call it? What do you call this stuff? Tracing paper. I'm hoping this glue disappears as it dries. I'm just going to put a little around the edge and hold it down that way on my gold cover. Let us see. Ugh. How can you keep from touching it? There we go. I always kept 2 books in my pocket. One to read and one to write in. Robert Louis Stevenson. So this is in honor of the Braille. So here's my page. Oh, and I found treasures on my desk. These are little, you know, those little things we were cutting out, making binder hole reinforcements. So I don't have a small circle, so I ended up with these. But then these are from the envelope that Lisa sent me, which is beautiful. And so I decided that they want to go right there since this is Lisa's goodies. So I'm going to add those to my page. Three little circles. You know, Just another something something, right? Another something something. Why ever not? This was jelly printing on black envelopes. Lisa, I don't know where you got these black envelopes, but boy, these are so pretty. So pretty. Okay, so here is my little book, which has my little ephemera piece in it and a place to write. Isn't that fun? Okay, there's my little book. And here is this, which has, I'm going to plug up my glue before I go anywhere else. I think that's the last thing I have to glue. Don't you wish you could see these things better? Okay. This I'm going to go ahead and trim off the edge of the mushroom because it's okay. Because that can be okay. And then the little mushroom thing goes right in here. Oh, isn't that fun? And then a little book goes right in here. I wonder if I want to put it somewhere else. Do I want to put this up here and just kind of glue this on the page, tack this on the page? I don't know. I think I like them better just kind of stuck in. I just want them a little stuck in. So there's my page, and here I'm going to sign it, right? I'm going to sign it. B. Clark, 8/8/20. Can't really see that, can you? Maybe I better go over it in black. So I'll go over that in black after I turn off the camera. But there is my page for Same6 Wednesday. What lovely texture. I love the Braille paper. So what does it say? The Braille says, I always kept 2 books in my pocket, one to read and one to write in. Many blessings to you all.